Hello and welcome to Las Vías del Norte. With this video, I wanted to give you an overview of every section of Las Vías del Norte and how it could help you in your research, and also how you could contribute to Las Vías del Norte to make it even better. And remember, this website is only going to be as good as you make it. So it just doesn't depend on the administrators. Everybody plays a part on it. But well, let's get started with the overview. This is the home page, and once you log in, automatically you're gonna be thrown to your dashboard, and this is your dashboard. And here's different icons with different options. For example, Las Vías del Norte. If you click on Las Vías del Norte, it's just gonna give you the 6 Vías del Norte and more information. This is some managers of people that have adopted different vías. These are the 26 vías that Jose Escandon helped found. So, but the main focus of Las Vías del Norte are las original 6 vías, which is Laredo, Dolores, Revilla, Mier, Camargo, and Reynosa. If you click on Laredo, on the left hand side you're gonna find books that are pertinent to that area. Also on the right hand side you're gonna find genealogical resources for that area, and eventually we're gonna have more information here. But for right now, since Las Vías del Norte is fairly new, we are still working on this section. So to go back, just click Las Vías del Norte right there. You can check Dolores. And this is all the information we have for Dolores right now. And then Revilla. And as you can see, there's a book that's very pertinent to Revilla, and I highly recommend it. It's an awesome book. And then we have the 1757 Census La Vida de Revilla. Early settlers. I'm going to be listing early settlers here, and genealogical resources on the right hand side. And for Mier, you could get here the books of the Mier Padrones. As you can see, if you want the physical book, you could go to Amazon or get the free PDF, and we're going to have more resources as we start gathering more information, and also genealogical resources to help you with your research. We have Camargo also, and it's the same format for each villa. And of course, finally Reynosa. And then hopefully later on, as we get more members and more members are interested in other villas of Nuevo Santander, we could start adding more resources for those. But for right now, this is it. This is what you can find under that section, which is Las Vías del Norte. Then another section, which is an awesome one, I really like it, is this one, which is family trees. And here, if you wish, and if you want to participate and help make Las Vías del Norte even better, you could submit your family tree, which what we're looking forward is all your ancestors. Whatever you have is more than welcome. You just submit your family tree. For example, this is Moises' family tree, and you could download it as a PDF. And the reason for PDFs, it's easier to browse and to look at than the online one. And Larissa also submitted her family tree. I have some other members that have submitted it, but due to lack of time, I have not been able to post them. But we'll be adding them soon. And if you send us your family tree, here's where you could share it. And it's an awesome resource because that way we all could see the connections between each other. And let me go back to family tree. And we also have a community family tree. As more people or members, as more members start submitting their family trees, which for the member family trees, eventually I'm gonna be slowly adding them into the community family tree. And I was asked, well, are you redoing the will? There's all these other family tree places where we can host a family tree. Yes, that is true, but I want for you to have everything in one location. So here you could search for anything you like. Just and here's the different options: the home, the search, calendar, last names, places, gallery, documents, pages, relationships, timelines, and also you could add. Well, only the administrator could add people. You do have the ability to submit suggestions if you find an error, and as I mentioned, once you submit your family tree, it's going to be added into this section. Unfortunately, the sources is not working right now. I'm in contact with the developer, and the developer is supposed to be fixing that pretty soon. Maybe by the time you're listening to this video, it's fixed. But for right now, it's not. And something that's not showing here. Here, I'm gonna have 3 videos showing you how to run or how to put your family tree on PDF so you can share it with the members. I'm gonna have a tutorial for Family Tree Maker, one for Family Tree Builder, and one for Roots Magic, which are the 3 most popular programs that our members use. And then if you go back to your dashboard, this is a new section that I just created very recently. There's nothing in it right now, so if we click on it, it's empty. But here I'm planning to have some videos about DNA, or explaining what DNA is, how it could help you with your research, and also I'm gonna encourage members to provide their get match numbers. That way, our members could compare data with each other, and I think it's gonna be an awesome resource eventually. But for right now, this is what we have. Okay, let me go back to the dashboard. Our publications. On our publications tab, you're gonna be able to find our quarterly newsletters and our yearly journal. But for right now, the journal, we don't have one, so you could enjoy Las Vías del Norte, the census book. And for right now, we only have one newsletter, and the next one is coming out in June the 1st. So you can go ahead and download those right now. So you can start reading something. Also, on the welcoming mail, I send you, I tell you to please change your password. This is where you could change it. Update profile password. Click on it, and this is all information that we have from you. We don't have anything else. Only this: your name and your email, and of course your address. But that's not on the website. That's not made public. It's only for us to send you your book or any other mailings. Here you could change your password, and then if you want to upload a photo to your profile, you just click here, and it'll throw you to over here, and you just choose a file, upload, and it'll change this little image. And I highly recommend you do that because it gives more personality to you, or gives a face to a name. And that's it for that section. And then the next one we have is the video audio presentations. For right now, we only have 2 presentations as of the recording of this video. And we have the one on March the 8th, where Moises made a presentation and gave an overview of Las Vías del Norte and using church records to find your ancestors. Here you can find the PowerPoint of the presentation, another interesting book by Mary Jo Galindo pertaining to that. And then we have Mario Davila that presented his book, Libro de Matrimonios de Reynosa. And those 2 presentations are available for you to enjoy and view as of this moment. So that's it for that section right now. And then we have the learning modules. And the learning modules is just to help you get started, just in case that you're new to genealogy research, or if you're a more advanced user, you can still use some of these sections to see if you can learn something new. The first one is getting started with Mexican genealogy, learning to search for your ancestors online, crossing the border into Mexico, deciphering Spanish handwritten documents, Mexican church records, Mexican civil registry records, finding ancestors in books, social content. Be social, connect, and share. And that's it for this section, the learning modules. Hopefully, in the future, there are going to be more coming. And our community. This is a very big section, our community. Let's click on it. This is where the social networking takes place. Activity, if you click activity, it'll take you to your activity page where you could write here where it says what's new, Moises. For example, you could write whatever you want. Tell us about your research. Tell us what's anything that you may need help with, or tell us about, as I mentioned, your successes. Even if you find an ancestor, you can share his picture or her picture here. Also, if you find a video that's interesting that we may enjoy, you could add it here. If you find a website or a resource that's interesting and you think that it may be of benefit to other members, you could just click on the link and add the link to that particular page, and it'll show up here. And as you can see, here's some activity by our members. And you could load more and go further back. So it's very useful. That way we keep in touch with each other and what's going on. Here you can see who are the newest members. And also you could see the active members. It only gives you 5, which is the last 5 people that logged in. Tells you who's popular with friends, which is very awesome. I highly recommend that everybody befriend everybody, because it'll let you send private messages to each other also. So this is basically it. Here you can see your friends, if you have joined any of the groups, if anybody has mentioned me in any comments. That's how you could do that. And then let me go back to here, the forums. I'm going to talk about the forums. On the forums, you can post your brick walls here. For example, this is a group that I created, the Garzas for Marcabús. Also, help with documents. If you need help with a document, just place it here. If you have any inquiries about genealogy, any questions, and post them there, and somebody will help you. New member introduction. If you're a new member, I highly recommend that you introduce yourself to the group. Give us a little background about you. Let us know who you are, how you got started with genealogy. Anything you want to share with us is more than welcome. Also, our family recipes. This was a suggestion by one of our members to try and keep part of our heritage and write down our family recipes, especially the ones that have been passed down through generations, and you don't mind sharing it. It's I think it's an awesome topic, which I'll be including several recipes that my mom recently gave me. Also, our family stories. If you have any stories that you want to share about your family or any folklore, even if it's not confirmed, for example, everybody seems to have an ancestor that fought in the Mexican Revolution. This would be a great place to share those stories with us. Also, our family traditions. Everybody has traditions. Each family celebrates them differently, and that's what we're looking to capture, like how everybody celebrates, for example, Dia de los Muertos. Every family is different. Projects, whenever a project, if you would like to start a project, here you could list it, and if there's other like-minded individuals, we could I guess get organized and work on that project. website questions. As you can see, there's several questions. And that's it. If you ever would like for a forum to be created for anything that it's pertaining or may help our members, just send a message to Moises Garza and he will go ahead and add it. And then let's go back. Then we have the groups. And the groups is awesome. For example, if you're researching a particular ancestor from anywhere, just create a group and then other members will look at it, and if they're descendants of the particular couple, they'll join your group. And as you can see, we have only 3 members on this group, which is the Garzas from Arcabuz. And hopefully we can make that grow, or you can make your own groups. And to create one, you just click here on top, create group, and you create your little group. And then hopefully more members join to your group, and you can start working on particular family lines or help each other with research in that area. And then members, this is a listing of all the members of Las Villas del Norte. And here it'll give you last active, and here you could add as friends. Let me let me request his friendship. And whenever you click, especially on this sections, if you click something, it may take some time for it to highlight. So don't double click because it may not work. So you just, as long as you click once, they should work fine. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time for a request. And then if you want to see every single member, you could see the newest registered. Also, you could see alphabetically. And we have a total, as of this moment, we have a total of 85 members. Actually 84, because one of those members is a testing account. Let me add friends that I haven't added. As you can see, this is basically the social networking that goes on in Las Villas del Norte, and it's just amazing. We could contact all of our primos and primas. And that's it for this section. Now the resources. This is a great, well, I really like this section. Resources for genealogy. Here we provide a listing of very useful websites and resources that can help you with genealogy. Also, if you're researching a particular state or Mexican state, here we have almost all of them. Guerrero. We need to work on Guerrero. I haven't done it in a while, but I need to get rolling with that one. We have, for example, let's do Tamaulipas, which is where Las Villas del Norte was located. Tamaulipas, here you can see all the genealogical resources that we have found for Tamaulipas. And you as a member, I want to ask a favor from you. If you come across a resource for any state, send us a message or let us know. That way we could add it here, and hopefully these pages grow in resources. Remember, this website, it's gonna be as good as you make it be. And that's it for the resources section. Okay, let me go to the dashboard again. And the ebook library. Ebook library, we have been slowly adding books. For right now, I believe we only have I want to say 30 or 25, 30 books. But you could see them here. And it's very, let's click this one, Aquellos Primeros Saltillenses, and to download you just click here and it'll download. I just want to be clear, these books, I do not know if they're copyrighted or not, but I have found them online to be free for viewing. All I did was add an image and a link to wherever it's being hosted. We are not hosting any of these books on our server because that we don't want to do any copyright infringement. But there's nothing preventing us from making a directory of everything we find out there. So if you find an ebook that's available for free somewhere or it's viewing, just send me the link. And what I'll do, I just do a little screenshot of the cover, add that to this listing, and then just link to that PDF file. And that's basically what this software is letting us do. So if you click download, it'll take you to where it's being hosted, and you can see it's some Wix website, and you can see where it's being hosted at. And here to download, you could just click on this little link on this side, on the save button, and it'll ask you where to save it, and you just save it to your hard drive. And that'll be it for this video, I think. Let me see. We already covered all the sections. And here I haven't been keeping up to date with this section, and I will probably replace it with this video. This video is more than likely going to be in this area, and I'm just going to leave what's new down here below, and I'll be adding stuff as it comes up so we could keep a record of all the changes that have been taking place or are being made on this website. And every single page has the same footer, so you could click Las Vías del Norte Easy Access. If you want to see the latest presentation, you just click there and it'll throw you to the latest presentation, which is Mario's as of right now. And also the community, other community links are there, and the research tools, they're right there. Online resources, Ebook Library, and post inquiry and forums. And this is it. If you have a question about genealogy, you just put it there. And that's it for this video. Hopefully it helps you out and explains what Las Vías del Norte is. If you ever want to go to the Facebook page, you could go right there, or go right here. What I need to add is another Facebook for the Facebook group, the private group that we have, but I need to add that in the future. And basically that's it. The basic tabs you use is the community, activity, forums, groups. It'll take you to the community whenever you want to go. This one, this menu item will take you always to the dashboard. Meetings, if you want to see when our next meeting will be, they're right here. Also, it takes you straight to the presentation if you click on these links. If you're interested in presenting to our group, just let us know. Send us a message right here, and this is the address where we do the monthly live meetings. And that's it. Thank you, and enjoy Las Vías del Norte.